And welcome back to another Let's Paint. So this time I decided to paint a unicorn because unicorns are cool. But yeah, so the total time for me to paint this particular painting was 2.5 hours. And that's not even including the drying time, which probably was like double that. So I did my very best to chunk it all down to like not 2.5 minutes, or not 2.5 hours, I should say. And my first draft was it was going to be a half an hour long. And I was like, no, that's still too long. So hopefully the amount I have it for now is good enough for everyone and everyone will still enjoy it. But enough rambling for now. Let's go towards the painting. Whoosh. Alright, here we are. We're starting the painting. And now you're confused because I'm painting nothing. Which is not true. I'm actually painting on water onto my canvas. And you may be asking yourself, why are you painting water onto your canvas? That's lame. But no, there's a method behind the madness. So, in a minute, you're going to see me put some paint on it. So, I always put a layer of paint and water as my base coat. And that's to help the colors blend in more. So as I'm painting, the brown underneath, I usually use a neutral color such as brown or something like that. And I use that so if my background is a little bit too thin or something, then the eye mixes in the color together. It makes more sense if you're an artist and if I explain it better. But if you want to do this, you don't have to do this. This is just how I work. Not all artists make a neutral base thing. And it doesn't have to be a neutral color. It could be whatever color you want. And I usually use a really gross paintbrush that I get from a hardware store. But yes, so that's what the base color looks like when it's all dry. And this is me putting on the background. And if you're really quick, you could have seen the splotches and stuff. But I have to speed this up so fast that you can't see it. But I am starting this unicorn, and this is actually my third unicorn painting. I made 2 more for 2 of my nieces. They're little toddlers, and it came out really nice, and after a few years, I decided I want one myself. So I'm making it out of purple paint with a gold shimmer in it, which is very nice. Take a breath. Whew, sorry. And so I'm just, making sure all the colors, the base color of the unicorn looks nice and whatnot. I feel like I can't breathe because I'm going so fast, and if I don't talk fast enough, I'll miss something. So please bear with me as I try to remind myself to breathe. But here, we're painting on the mane, and I use a lot of different layers for it. So we're going to have a fun game, as you can see, seeing how many layers it takes to make each color of the mane look nice. So right now we're at 2 to 1, but we'll see how it goes. And I like I just want to make sure the color looks nice and thick and vibrant and you can't see any colors through it and whatnot. But this took forever too. Oh my god. Waiting for stuff to dry is very boring. And I can't do other parts of the mane because the other colors are still, drying. It's very annoying. But, whatever. I'll deal with it. Oh, 4 layers. That's so many. And you must be wondering why I use a quacking sound to signify each layer. That's because ducks are cool, and no one can tell me otherwise until they attack me, and then they are no longer cool. But yeah, so you see I am going for the rainbow effect with the mane. So I'm missing the orange between the yellow and the red, but it'll be there. So look, we found it. But I think it's pretty cool how many different layers I had to put on just to make sure everything looks nice. And so whatnot. But it was nice. It's very cathartic making paintings. It's just kind of simple but yet complex at the same time. Ooh, we flipped. We're upside down now. But yeah, it's just, I really wanted to make a unicorn thing. Oh, and I'm also not doing a count for the white parts because it was already too difficult. It was a lot of work just to do the regular color countdown. This is the most editing I've done on one video. It was a lot of work, and I had to take a week break from it to just stop looking at it. So it was really hard, and I'm pathetic. Take mercy on my poor soul. And so, we got a nice blue here. I wanted to, with the other two paintings I did with the unicorn head, they were very bright, vibrant with the colors of the mane. So I kind of toned it down for my unicorn because, felt like a nice change of pace and whatnot. And, ooh, I tricked you. Went back to the orange. Ooh, you thought I was done with it. No, sucker. And so, my nose itched. I'm sorry. I had to stop. But yeah. So, what else can I say? God, it's going so fast. I feel like I'm doing some touch-ups here. Doing more layers on the white. I hope my nieces like their paintings. I mean, they were like less than 5 when I gave them their paintings, so they couldn't really appreciate it. But I hope when they get older, they appreciate it, or else I'm going to be really sad by how much work I put into them, and they're just like, yeah, I guess it's okay, whatever. I actually tried finding one of the older paintings I did of the unicorn, so I could do like a compare and contrast, but my niece didn't know where she put it, and I was too lazy to look for it. So, whatever. I'm sure it's great anyways. The only thing I wish I could have improved on this painting was to kind of shift it over a little bit so the mane isn't so close to the edge. I wanted to give that mane more breathing room, but at that point it was too late, and I was like, it still looks nice. So, whatever. If I ever make a print of it, I'll probably digitally fix that, but who knows. But oh my god, look at that scorecard. 4 reds, 4 yellows, 2 greens, 4 oranges, 2 blues, and 2 pinks. Oh, that's a lot of layers. Oh, the glitter! Okay, so there's something I want to talk about the glitter. So, glitter paint is essentially just glitter in clear acrylic. And so when you paint it normally, like here, it doesn't really turn out right. Like, it's not as glittery as I want it to be. So what I did for my painting is I just kind of globbed it on. That's what I like to call it, is globbing. And you get them a lot more clustered, and it's a lot more solid of a look. And even though I can do that, the glitter still isn't quite as opaque as I want it to be. So that's why I have the colored layers underneath. So any missing spots I have of the glitter, the paint underneath it will help blend that in, and it won't look so weird. So that's why that's there. But yeah, the glitter is my favorite part. And it's also the part where I'm most... Ooh, surprise pink. But the glitter is where I'm most, I guess, perfectionist. Because I want it to go all the way to the edge to make it look nice and whatnot. Oh, I'm doing iridescent glitter right now. Oh, the oh god. The iridescent, there we go. Iridescent glitter is my favorite one. And so I'm putting on the white parts because this unicorn doesn't have enough sparkles as it is. Jeez. We're going to have to put all the sparkles on there. And then doing some more touch-ups because I can't stop myself from the touch-ups. I just have to keep going on. And yeah. So, really, really going in with those touch-ups. I cannot stop myself. Am I wearing glasses? I can't tell anymore. Never mind. Don't pay attention to that. Oh no, we're going off the screen. Girl, we're going off the screen. Come back up. Come back up. Look, we're not judging you. Just come back. Come back, please. Oh no. Oh, okay, good. Phew. We fixed it. Everyone stop panicking. We fixed it. So yeah, and it's globbing, glob, 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 globbity, glob, 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 glob. Oh, I think this might be the last of it. Oh. I like that blue. The blue is really nice. I don't know why I like the blue. I don't like it as much as the iridescent, but I think it might be a close second. I think it looks really good with that dark blue undercoat. Oh, and the pink. Here we go with the... Oh, no, come back. Oh, no. Okay, phew. I panicked for a second. Don't worry, everyone. Everyone's fine. Don't worry. We can still see it. So, and I know you can't see it here, but the pink sparkles have actually a little bit speckles of blue. And just on a side note, when you're cleaning up, do not flush the sparkles down any kind of drain, because from what I've heard, just doing that is bad for the environment, because the waste disposal things of the pipes cannot handle the sparkles. I don't know why, but that's just what I heard, so I'm on the cautious side. So what I do is I get some kind of liquid strainer, like maybe a coffee, drainer, filter. It's called a filter. A coffee filter. Or in this case, I have some paper towels and I put them in my sink and I wash out my cup. And so what that does is it captures all the sprinkles, but it lets all the water go down the drain. So that way you can just throw away the sparkles after you're done cleaning and you can be okay with the environment. So yeah. So in conclusion, I had a fun time and I love the sparkles and I almost blinded myself getting the effects recorded out in the sunlight. It was awful. But yeah, if I could do it all again, I would. And maybe I will when I'm bored once again. But thank you again for joining me in this great adventure of mine, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, everybody!